Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another installment of Scott Selections or the winnersandwiners.com. Before we get into today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We ended up picking up a nice winner with the two-pick money line parlay on the Pacers and the Lakers. Both of them were, for the most part, sweat-free. Pacers won by double digits. Lakers won by, I want to say 9. I forgot, but they were up double digits with less than a minute to go. So it was a pretty easy night in the association. We're going to be looking to continue that trend with another NBA play here for Tuesday. Now, this line currently is a little bit tough to come by because in the overnight, a lot of books haven't posted it yet because they don't know where to put the number. But as of right now, FanDuel has the Milwaukee Bucks as a 17.5-point favorite against the Brooklyn Nets, and I think that line is an absolute joke. The play that is going to be on the Bucks minus 17.5. Now, the reason why I'm going to be taking the Bucks, couple of reasons. One, everybody already knows how weak the Nets currently are, and how they are going to be, you had a couple people opt out, DeAndre Jordan, Kyrie Irving, Durant could come back potentially. He decided not to. Dinwiddie didn't come back. All this other stuff. People know the Nets team is terrible, and you might make the argument that even with the Nets' current roster that they have in the bubble, they should be roughly 17-point underdogs. The only issue is that the Nets announced that even more people are going to be sitting out of this Bucks game. Karis LeVert, who's currently the Nets' best player in the absence of everybody else, is not going to be playing. Starting center Jared Allen's not going to play either for rest. Shooting guard and three-point specialist Joe Harris is not going to be playing either. So in addition to the Nets missing all of their, I'd say, key pieces during the regular season who just didn't show up to the bubble at all, now they're going to be missing arguably their top 3 players in the bubble. The Bucks are going to win by 30. I don't know how the Nets are supposed to score in this game. You take away their star shooting guard at this point in time, who had 30-plus points against the Wizards. You take away Joe Harris, who is a solid three-point shooter, one of the best three-point shooters in the league. He won a three-point contest out of it. And you take away your only center in Jared Allen, who is a pretty good rim protector, pretty good rebounder. And now your front court depth is Dante Hall. Not the kick returner, but the center that the Nets signed a little while ago, and he was on the roster for a reason. So I'll put it that way. The Bucks, awful loss against Houston. They're going to be very motivated to clinch the 1 seed as soon as possible in the East. I expect Giannis to only play about a half or so before they pull everybody. I really don't think it matters. I think that the Bucks are going to win this game by about 30-plus. And this is one of those games where you might have to shield your eyes because this game's going to get ugly. So in addition to all the absences I already mentioned before, you still have LeVert, who's going to be out now. Allen's out. Harris is out. This Nets team that they're actually going to be putting out for this game is the worst team in the bubble. This team is easily worse than the Wizards without LeVert and Allen and everything like that. And now they're playing one of the best teams in the league. It's a disaster waiting to happen. 17.5 is a joke. This line should climb to 20 at some point. It's really that bad. But FanDuel decided to be greedy and put out an early line, so we're going to take advantage of it. So the play of the day, once again, for Tuesday, August 4th, is going to be on the Bucks minus 17.5 against the Nets, which is available at minus 110 on FanDuel. That's going to be this installment of Scott Selections here for August 4th, and good luck to all of you and your respective bets today. Bye, everyone.